Authenticity and chaos.
Aye.
You know, I'd really like to read that, mate.
Aye, well,
What's it all
basically it was my take on how you cannot be your authentic self in prison.
Put a persona on the persona. Yeah.
It's not an environment that allows you to do it, because you need to be, you obviously know that what I always try and say to people is, like, things get flipped, social, like, the things that happen in society get flipped. So anti-authority behaviours celebrated in prison, violence is celebrated in prison, like drug taking celebrated in prison, like stuff that on the outside isn't, like, do you know what I mean? So that there's the more violent you are, and the more hingy, and the more pull you've got in the hall, and this all comes into the prison environment, that toxic environment. So it's very hard to be yourself when you need to be. One, you're on a hyper-vigilance state constantly. You're always watching what's happening, and if there's going to be something happening to you, and that's very hard to come out of that. Do you know what I mean? If you're living it like that, there's a lot of studies that tell you that it's very hard to come out of that when you've been living in it for a long time.
When you go into
the
community,
try to
like
reintegrate back in. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
So
it's ingrained into you a wee bit, I think.
That is.
You never really lost it.
It's so so no, I think that it's basically a rundown to my kind of how you can be yourself in prison.
Would you be able to come in and leave a couple of books in the library for some of the prisoners to read?